went to jail for robbing Girl Scouts.
Oh, you've told me about this guy before.
Did he do it with a gunblade?
Did he do it with the gunblade?
No, he ended up having to sell the gunblade.
Oh no, that's really sad. Oh, we have a lore. Hold on.
Because like his parents were moving and he like just
That's a lot of lore.
ran away from home.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna read this. Once upon a time, there was a girl who prayed with all her might to become chaos. Her prayers were answered when she made a deal with certain parties she befriended. With newly acquired dark crystal in hand, she let rage devour her, and in the instant before death took her, the emotions and darkness gathered within the fire crystal reached out and took her hand. Thus, the girl was reborn as Marilith, Fiend of Fire. Storytelling aside, it appears the dark crystals are indeed the trigger. I had thought the darkness and emotional energy alone were enough, but only when the torrent of memories held by one with a powerful will links their heart to a dark crystal can chaos emerge. Strange to think that while my erstwhile masters feared the notion of chaos, it is by their own hand that they shape the conditions from which it forms. How amusingly awkward for them. This is written by Astos, I bet. So I've been replaying Final Fantasy 1 a little bit. Astos is a villain. By the way.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Chaos?
Oh, fuck! Chaos.
Lest we forget that these are supposed to be chaos too.
I forgot that I'm white mage right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love how this game made a fucking 180 from announcement to release.
Yeah. Well, this game looks stupid, and then everybody turned it into a meme game. And now the game is sick.
Just like the trailer's like, I'm gonna kill chaos. And then like, oh man, this sounds really dumb. And then like they came out like, hell yeah,
it's dumb. Fuck yeah! I love that it's dumb.
Like, I will forever just like, chaos doesn't exist. Bullshit. Start playing Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, it's like, so good.
I'm like, God, that's not even actually real Limp Bizkit, but
it's like Linkin Park.
It's fucking new metal. I'll fucking mod in like I'll fucking mod in Limp Bizkit. It's up to you.
Oh, I did forget to switch Sophia to Sage.
Second he hits the phone, just chocolate starfish. The hot dog flavored water.
Get fucked, bitch. Okay, white mage is level 5 now. A lot of stuff level. Oh, I'm dead.
Who out there leveling late 5?
Who playing with their chocolate starfish?
Who out drinking that hot dog flavored water?
Don't play with your chocolate starfish. It's a sin.
Yeah. You also don't play with your hot dog either.
No, you can play with that. That one. That one's okay. God's not watching.
You wanna know what's wild that I just learned?
What?
The lady who like voiced Crystal in Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah.
She's made that her whole personality.
Oh, is she like huge furry now?
Like, I just like scrolling through like her website and her timeline, and it's nothing but like Crystal fucking fan art.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, it's because you're using the.
I'm using the only club that I had. Okay, we'll switch Sophia to Sage once I level up white mage enough to do paladin.
It's quite interesting that the way this game does magic jobs is that, hey, use a fucking club to hit things.
Yeah, just beat them to death with your club.
Yeah.
Here's a stick, idiot. Go at it. Well, cause Jack's not gonna cast magic like for the whole fight. Are you crazy?
We've had worse than this.
Like he's gotta hit something.
They've had worse.
He's gotta hit shit.
Woo! Ow.
You mustn't drink
No! Well. Hey, go sicko mode. Go sicko mode for me? Please?
Goblins are a bird of
Oh, they are. Wolves hunting packs have risen. Monster works all. You can't go wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a very cool
That game's fucking good, though.
Okay.
Ah!
Mission isn't over yet, Jack.
Okay, but I didn't know about the romance system.
Yeah. Who'd you fuck?
It-
Oh,
Was it Kafka? No, not Kafka.
no.
Casca.
So there's a quest in the game, and you get a really cool helmet if you complete it.
Mhm.
It's like a fucking dope ass lion helmet. It was rad.
Yeah.
No regrets there. You have to talk to this guy. The way to talk to the guy is if you convince their child.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll
So,
let you connect the dots there.
so do you have to fuck their child?
At the very end, when you get the beloved, like when the dragon's like, I have you. And he like reveals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the whole thing with that is like that's the NPC that you like talk to the most or whatever, right?
Yeah, you have the highest affinity with.
Yeah.
In Dark Arisen, they gave there's like a ring item that's just kind of like, whoever you give it to, smash that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. I always chose the Casca character because obviously, I thought that cut off Jack's head for a second.
But yeah. After that, I was just like, you know what? Maybe the dragon's a good guy.
Maybe the dragon's awesome actually.
Maybe the dragon.
yeah.
Maybe I'm the.
Well, yeah,
We'll be fine. How long did you keep that
because the whole thing with that game is that like all the previous Arisens turned into dragons.
Yeah. And then there was the Netflix anime.
There was an anime?
Yeah. Netflix.
Oh. Well, yeah, that was back. Oh, yeah, that was back when Capcom was doing a bunch of anime shit, and like, remember the DMC anime and how shitty that was?
You mean the new one that's coming out?
No, I mean the old one.
Oh yeah.
I know
The
that one.
old one. The character canonized into Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah,
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
it's a good character.
It's really weird when the gun grave animates better.
To the other
Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay. Wait,
Gungrave was an anime originally, then it became.
well,
Was it backwards?
it's Gungrave has characters designed by the creator of Trigun, I believe is the thing.
Yeah, and the guy who did one of the artists for Evangelion did all the robots for the first game because originally it was about taking out robots.
Yeah.
They couldn't get him back for the second or third game, so it just became the guy who had character designs from the guy from Trigun.
I can recover health when I hit.
Yep.
You're a vampire.
I'm a paladin, bitch.
You're a paladin vampire.
Okay, where are you? There you are. Well, now I just want a sword.
Bye, White Mage.
Where did my
you should be able
sword
to
go?
You should be able
Oh,
to...
I was pressing the wrong button.
Yeah. Any weapon that has a yellow like silhouette is the one you can use in your current job.
Oh. Okay, so then we make her a sage.
We need a Marlowe.
Now she can go to the club.
She could have used a spear. Oh, no. She could not have. I really wish they had the fucking new liths from 14.
I've never played 14.
Squid, you should play 14. It's really good. It's really swag.
I don't have
Yeah, you do. I'm
Also-
one.
Are we available around the same time?
Probably not. But there's folks in my Discord who also play 14.
I don't know.
And probably in yours.
The horrible affliction.
I have a very particular energy.
Yeah.
Very few people that could be like, so,
Don't want to play games for extended hours every day?
you want to, hey buddy, I got the next day off. You want to play video games while I talk about Marlowe Freaks?
Yes!
Perfect perfect side push for a night of game.
Yeah. Marlo breaks fucking whips.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. I'll be okay. So like, I knew very little about it outside of like just occasional memes on the internet, because they would always just be like little memes like, guys, the new Smash player was announced. It's Marlo Briggs.
Yeah. Well, it is a meme game, but also it's like actually like a decent game.
Yeah, it's a God of War clone, but they understood the assignment.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
I was actually surprised at how like well paced it was.
Oh my God.
The game is rarely wasted time.
I like that she does the stone gaze thing and then doesn't do anything for the entire duration. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Balls. Tits. Dick. You do need to play Evil West. That's a very Squid game.
Very squidcore.
Very, very Squid core. It's also cool as hell.
I'm also excited for the Wanted Dead DLC coming out this year.
Is that actually coming out, do you reckon?
Yeah, because like the thing was like, oh, it's dead, and then like Wanted Dead is like in December, like 2 weeks ago. It was like, oh, by the way, here's our patch that we've been promising.
Huh.
It like cleans up a lot of the glitches.
Well, that's bad. I don't want that.
It balances the difficulty. I don't know.
I want the bugs. That's the point. Oh my God, that move is fucked up.
Yeah,
As long as they
I
don't-
usually just run away for that one.
I guess I
As long
could.
as they don't get rid of the shit voice acting.
I could soul guard it. I guess maybe. Oh, I didn't want. Actually, I do want to do that because that gives me crit.
Now we just need to get this third.
God, you're so right. The fact that it's not on PC already is like a crime, actually.
So there was like a multiplayer only port being worked on.
I wonder where that went.
Ran out.
Yeah, no kidding. Money ran out on a devil's third thing? No way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and all the people that worked for sexual harassment went to different studios.
What?
Yeah.
Why did they do
In
that?
fact, Wanted Dead has the same director as Devil's Third. It's basically a reboot.
Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. That's, is that Itagaki? Is that his name? The guy with the oatmeal face?
Yeah, well, he can't get it.
Oh. Look at me fucking go. I do it.
Yeah, nice. You can kind of spam Soul Shield even if the animation would make you think otherwise.
Stop whipping me with your... Oh my God, Sophia! Oh, that just whiffed. Okay. Ow! Okay, I guess I'll waste a fucking potion on you.
My apologies.
Not like I need them, I guess. You have 5! Why did you not heal yourself? Or me?
My cat's me.
Good. Cats deserve to be little shit.
How long can you keep that
She's
pose,
such a
huh?
good girl. I love her to death.
Good. Cats are good. I have no bias. Yeah, she learned from the Donald Duck School of Healing. You're so fucking right.
We need to fucking play.
You do. That would be very entertaining.
We've had worse than this.
But also, Kingdom Hearts is like genuinely good, and it's like charmingly earnest.
I'll give it that. Like, I used to kind of give it to. I don't know. As I've gotten older, like, I don't know, like not okay. So like Nitro Rad like made a video recently about how like Ratchet and Clank kept doing like all these jokes before the wall breaks,
Yeah.
and he had to turn it off, and I'm like, God, I fucking feel that.
But also, I love Ratchet and Clank though. Like, that's my childhood right there.
I never played them.
They're good. I like Deadlocked a lot, even though that's the one that people seem to hate a lot.
I had a GameCube, so my
Fight with caution.
I have no idea.
You got to play the weird shit though.
I did. I got to play. You wanna know what it's like? That nostalgia for Bot and Kaito.
And Cubivore.
I fucking have wanted to play.
Cubivore is
Entire
sick.
fucking life.
It's really
I
really expensive.
I couldn't find a copy back when it was new.
Yeah,
I kept
it's
seeing ads of it in new Nintendo Power. Like, what is this game? I'd go up to the GameStop employee and he'd be like,
what the
"Fucking
like what the
crap,"
fuck are you
and,
talking
like,
about?
And like put out a cigarette in my eye.
Are you asking me about, like, you might as well be asking him about Bambi for PS2.
Yeah.
Like,
I had Jack 1 to 3 as well. I had a fucked up experience with Jack because I did not play Jack and Daxter 1. I just played Jack 2 and 3. Sophia died again, and she has 4 potions.
it's so. I bought a bunch of PS2 games when I lived in Colorado, and I had a PS2,
Yeah.
and I just played like a lot of that in like one summer.
Did you play Sly Cooper?
I didn't have Sly Cooper.
Play Sly Cooper.
I did play Drakengard.
Good.
That
Drakengard
is a
fucking
game-
whips. And
Hey,
it sucks and it's
Drakengard-
awful.
The Drakengard is one of those games that, like, if I think about, like, my memory hole of it is like so like rose tinted.
Yeah.
But then you play it and you're like,
Oh,
this is actually
this is
garbage.
horrendous.
This is why they just let him write the stories and nothing else.
Yeah, this is why Platinum did the gameplay for Nier Automata.
Okay. I think the first Nier game whips in a different.
The first Nier game does in fact whip. Like that is objective fact. If you don't agree with this, you're just wrong and stupid and dumb.
It's a jank whip. It's not as a polished whip, but it's a damn good whip.
It is still a whip.
Also, the X-Files game.
Like the PS2 one? I want to play that so
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, you want to know my favorite part about that game?
What?
Okay, so this is back in the day where they need to fucking bring this back. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't make sense. But bring back, like, developer commentary and, like, little videos.
Oh my
in the
god,
game.
do David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson do commentary?
Okay, so there's, like, a video where they talk about, like, all the voice acting.
Yeah.
And it is so fucking hilarious, because, like, Gillian Anderson was like, a lot of the voice actors were asking why my voice sounds so crisp, and I made a joke that it was like, it must be my lipstick. And now every voice actor is putting on red lipstick.
Oh my god.
And it's just all these, like, people doing zombie voices wearing red lipstick.
That's so
Like,
good.
except for David Duchovny. David Duchovny has no fucking lipstick.
David Duchovny should be used to that though, considering he played a trans woman in Twin Peaks.
Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking
He sure did. And you know what? Tastefully, actually.
For the time.
For the time,
It
really
could've been-
tasteful.
Like, oh my, like, I kind of was like waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I was like,
No,
you know what?
it just doesn't.
Oh, she's just she's just trans. and
She's
that's
she's
it.
just trans, and there's no joke. And then David Lynch like plays his cards like right out in the open in Twin Peaks of the Return, and he's like, "Yeah, hey, trans women are women, bitch. Fix your heart or die."
Yeah, I told those clowns to fix their hearts or die.
I love
This-
him
this-
so much.
This old scrunkly old man of a man telling transphobes to die.
This crusty
Fucking-
old uncle telling transphobes to die is like the best fucking thing on the planet. I love him. It's so good. He's the best.
He is the best. I love fucking reading interviews of him because he doesn't describe things how a human would.
No, but like, okay, so like people often ask him about questions about his movies. And like one of my favorite like David Lynch quotes is like, people always want to ask me questions about my movies or talk to me about my movies, but they don't understand that the movie is the talking. And I'm like, I love you. I love you. You're so smart. You're beautiful. I love you. Your brain. You're so correct. You're so correct. The movie is
You
the
could just be
talking.
like, so what does this movie mean?
Watch the movie. Yeah. Like, and when there's also the thing where he says like Eraserhead is my most spiritual movie. And he's
Like,
asked
you
to elaborate
on
it,
that?
and no. Like, and if you don't get it, you just don't get it, and I love that. Like, you get it or
And
you
it's okay
don't.
and it's okay with not getting it.
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. It's fine if you don't get it. Like, it's
Like,
fine.
Quite frankly, if you go into a David Lynch movie on your first watch, don't expect to get it.
Well, okay, that's not entirely true, because if you, like, Blue Velvet is very easy to understand, because that's just, like,
Okay, well,
that's a
it
movie.
depends on the movie. It depends.
Yeah,
on the
Blue
movie,
Velvet,
be
you're not
fair.
going to understand Inland Empire no matter how many times you watch it.
Oh yeah, Inland Empire. That is a series of images.
Yeah.
There's something going on, but I can't.
The
decipher it.
fucking-
love it though.
The Roger Ebert review for Inland Empire is very good. I recommend everybody read it, because, like, he perfectly describes what that movie is. Like, he talks about it like it's a virus. Like, it, like, infects your brain, and it stays in there. And, it, like, that is what that movie is.
It's true.
Yeah.
You will remember it.
You will remember Inland Empire for the rest of your life. That is a life-changing movie in multiple ways. The Phantom is so fucking scary. Oh my god. That is a
But yeah,
horror-ass horror movie.
But yeah, like the straight story, you're gonna understand that.
Yeah, you're gonna understand the straight story. Wild at Heart, probably.
Yeah, Elephant Man, pretty easy.
Yeah, Eraserhead, don't even try. I mean,
Eraserhead,
you can get there, because like if you know David Lynch's backstory of like how he lived in Philadelphia and it was like the worst time of his life and he got robbed on like the first day that he lived there, and like just the fact that he's been divorced multiple times, like it's a movie that makes sense when you know David Lynch's background. Yeah, he's such an interesting dude. I love him. I really wish he went back to the YouTube channel and did like Weather Report and shit. I miss him.
I wish he did his fucking weird ass '90s game.
God, yeah, the one that he's gonna make with the people who made Gadget.
Yeah, because he was just like, I played this game. It changed my life.
Yeah.
I have a hard time playing interactive media, but for some reason here it clicked.
Yeah.
It felt like I was putting pieces to a puzzle.
Oh, God, I want to play the games that David Lynch thinks is interesting. But the unfortunate thing is, Gadget is like functionally impossible to play these days.
Yeah.
I tried. For the life of me, I tried. It's a misery.
I saw like one Let's Playthrough on YouTube, and it still had crashes and stuff.
Yeah. Like, just setting up a virtual box for, like, I think Windows 98. Yeah, it's not worth it. Anyway, I gotta read this so we can talk while I'm doing a boss fight. Once upon a time, a friend of mine was driven by a conviction so strong it could put fear into the hearts of gods themselves. A man looked up to him, and my friend in turn trusted this man with his life. This man, well, the thing he feared the most was losing his companions, and one in particular most of all. Not just because he had faith in him, no, but because there was some great deed he was destined to do. And so this man strove to become strong enough to protect everyone he cared about. He failed. Soon both he and his friends lay dead by the wayside, their bones destined to rot in the sand. Or so it was to be, until the ball of sorrow and regret that was the man's soul linked with the darkness inside the earth crystal and transformed his remains into Lich, fiend of earth. The arrogant masters in their gilded halls knew not of this, for you see, I kept this particular tidbit of information from them for the sake of our plan. Who is writing these?
Our plan.
Who's us? Who's our in this situation? What's that do? That. Ah, called Skirleton.
Skirleton.
Skirleton! Die, Skirleton! You don't belong in this world! Whoops, excuse me. Pardon me. Just gonna get over here and do this really quick. Thank you. Let me just scooch past you there. That's... I mean, I think that's very specific to, like, the Midwest and Canada. Yeah. Sophia, are you good, girl? Like, are you good? Are you okay? Oh, that's easily stealable. I can see that. I can envision stealing that move. Oh, ooh.
I just heard like a group of like, I presume teenagers with like a very loud, music player.
Yeah.
With like some sort of like pixel remix of the song on like the dancing coffee meme.
The what?
You know, the meme of like those guys with the coffee. Yeah, that one.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about to me right now. Is this a Twitter thing? Was this posted on Twitter? I don't know what's on Twitter.
Right.
The coffin meme was like from
Oh!
Yeah.
Like carrying the coffin. Yeah,
yeah, they were all doing it on their shoulders.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. Sorry, I'm old.
I mean, I'm old too.
I'm fucking turning 32.
I'm turning 31 this year. Like, we're in the same boat.
My bones.
I remember there was a video. Do you know Pirate Software?
I do know Pirate Software.
Yeah, so he did a short where some kid entered his chat and asked how old he was, and he said 30. And the kid said, sorry, and left. And just like, and he was like, I have never been owned that hard in my life. Like, he got me.
I would, if that happened to me,
I would die.
know.
I would just die on the spot.
I would just be like,
I gotta go. I have to leave. Sorry. Stream's over. Like, I maybe forever.
not even gonna raid out.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gone, actually. Like, so. Oh, no! Oh, that barely did any damage. Okay, I'm fine. What? Don't do it again! I really hate that the soul. Oh, fuck. My brake meter is fucked. Oh,
yeah.
that's why that's dangerous.
It does a super curse on you.
Don't. Don't do it. I hate you. Die. Kill yourself. God, that was the funny. I should have clipped that when, like, during the fucking Lethal Company stream. I was just telling Rose to kill herself.
There are a couple
Fuck.
of people that I would.
Squid, do you have Lethal Company?
That looks to me
I
like
don't,
fun.
because again, I
We'll have
don't
to take it
have
slow.
friends.
You should get it and then play with us.
Yeah, you can. We can be your friends.
We can be your
Okay,
friends.
I am as sure as you're earnest in that. I've had so many times. Okay, do you know about my Splatoon story?
Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna be playing Lethal Company forever. Like, it is such a good game that we're gonna play it forever.
Okay, fair. But do you know about my Splatoon story?
You've told me. You got it with, like, an ex, right? And then you broke up?
Yeah, and then like when Splatoon 3 came out, I had like 5 friends that'll be like, "Oh yeah, we'll play with you." Fucking second I bought it, boy, did they fucking disappear.
Yeah, no, we are literally going to play Lethal Company forever. Like, that is such a fucking good game, and it's still in early access. Like, yeah, that's a forever game right there.
It's a forever game.
And the dev is cool. They're a furry,
say-
so you know they're cool.
Oh my god! Do you want to know who I found out was a furry recently?
Hold on. There's somebody I also recently found out was a furry, and I can't remember who it was. Who is it?
Okay, so you wouldn't know who this is, but
Okay.
in my 20s, I used to listen to this deathcore, like slam death metal band, and I was just like, oh, I used to listen to them. I wonder whatever happened to them. Did they break up? Looked into them.
Oh, you posted this on Blue Sky. That's why I was
They're
having
still
vague
going.
recollections.
And like 5 years ago, there was a pivot.
Yeah, and he came out as a furry.
He came out as a furry, a cat boy no less.
Hell yeah. represent.
And like they're like their aesthetic went from like your typical like death metal to anime.
Okay, that's funny.
They do their own AMVs.
That's so good. Apparently the dev of Lethal Company is adding Steamboat Willie to Lethal Company. Okay.
Okay. He
That-
can do whatever he wants.
That'll fit aesthetically with Lethal Company. There's already like a fucking nutcracker and a Jack in the Box enemy. Like, yeah, fucking go hog wild. I don't fucking care. Your aesthetic is all over the place, my dude. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this. Hold on. In a previous loop, he told me that unlike the others, he was a mere commoner, or its equivalent. Perhaps some arcane social intricacies up there I dare not theorize about are to blame. Capitalism. But from what I saw of him, his abilities and rank put him on equal footing with the other strangers. Still, he persisted in debasing himself. Now, for a man beguiled by strength like him, having such a prime specimen of pure power always near at hand must have contributed to his inferiority complex. Then again, it must be hard to see your own worth when your peers are prodigies too. That must have fueled the resentment he drowned in as he lay dying, and what triggered his transformation into Kraken, Fiend of Water. Ironically, this very transformation is what proves beyond doubt that he is the equal of any of his peers. Okay, so this is, yeah, so these are like... So this is Jed, the Lich was, Ash. Oh shit.
And Meredith was Neon.
Yeah, so,
That's good shit.
and then the Merilith was Neon, and then Tiamat was Sophie. Hello, Val. You ever heard of the Lethal Company devs' previous game, The Upturned? No, but there's a previous game that they made that I did hear about that I can't remember the name of. Where I think
Did
it does...
the Suicide Squad kill the Justice League?
Yeah, that's the one. You're so right. You're so smart, Squid. You know so much. You know so many things.
Keep your wits about you and
I
look
think
alive.
it's so funny that that game, like, hey guys, the previews are out. Let's hear what you guys have to say. And everybody unanimously is like, yo, this game's dog.
Yo, this game sucks, actually.
Yo, like, even
the UI is literally like those memes of people putting way too many
Oh,
shit for
really?
every on
That's-
the
okay.
screen.
That sucks, though, because isn't that fucking, like, Sucker Punch?
no, it's Rocksteady.
Oh, yeah, no, Rocksteady is who I was thinking of. Sorry, Sucker Punch made Sly Cooper. Oh, no. Okay, everybody brace yourselves. You know what the fucked up thing is? I can't even remember the origin of the joke anymore. Oh, no, I do! It's Zarboil! Of course it is. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. Ow!
The part of the theme song they just go.
No, and I didn't include the one where Diddy Kong says he gets bitches.
What?
There's an episode where Diddy Kong says he gets bitches.
Those words?
So, mostly a joke, but there is an episode where he says get riches, and it sounds like he says get bitches.
Yeah, it's a Pingus situation.
It is a pingus!
Okay, I understand it completely now.
Putas!
You know, actually, something about that, about the thing is, you know, in Spanish, that doesn't work the same way, of course. So like, people actually have to come up with a way to repeat the meme for a Spanish audience.
Yeah.
So like, I think they took audio from like a completely different episode and put it on that same scene.
Yeah.
Of Robotnik saying dick in Spanish, and that's the joke. That's
Oh. Putas is the thing that he does say, right? I'm not crazy, right?
No!
It is.
No.
It is. That's literally. I believe that is actually like a YouTube poop Robotnik line. Putas. I believe.
I really think you're thinking of Heavy saying Putty Spencer here.
Oh. Maybe. Listen, YouTube poop is in my brain forever, and it's all kind of mixed together. I just got a cramp in my toe. It's the worst fucking place to get a fucking cramp. Except your balls, I guess. Ball cramps are like the worst.
Spell of testicular torsion.
Yeah, literally. It literally only happens when I like go to the bathroom and it's been really cold. It's weird.
You shrivel up.
Yeah, you shrivel up and then like if you go piss, like you get cramp in your balls. It's weird. Why is the human body designed so poorly? What cruel trickster god designed us?
Who knows?
I need to run.
When are we gonna get human?
Yeah, please. If human is so great, why is there no human 2? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Wow, this one's hard.
Oh man.
That was a roller coaster.
That was.
If I was the angry video game nerd, I would so have an opportunity for the fucking Kraken rum.
Oh. Oh, I wish I was the... No, I don't wish I was the angry video game nerd. I don't think even James Rolfe wishes that upon himself anymore.
No, not anymore. He's completely like disenchanted.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was that whole... the H-bomb video, kind of like called out Screenwave, which is really fucking funny for me. Because I know somebody who works there and she sucks and I hate her. Who's literally been in, like, Cinemassacre videos, by the way. So it's, like, extra funny. Thankfully, like, Harris didn't include, like, the women that appear in those videos much, because he kind of knows that people probably end up being weird.
Be weird about it.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's a woman in a James Rolfe video? How dare?
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Yeah, exactly, Cookie.
What? Woman? What were they thinking?
Oh man. YouTubers.
Like recently, I tried to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, and I
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You don't deserve that.
I was just like,
Finally asking for
this is just a slightly more competent but only me.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
No.
Is the nostalgia critic in that?
If he did, I didn't see it. Again, I had to stop.
That's fair. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Georg.
I think of like that image of like the critic challenging the nerd.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Name a more ambitious crossover.
remember when they were like referenced in an anime?
Oh yeah.
Vaguely.
They were like background characters.
Yeah, they were background characters.
I can imagine that in like Pop Team Epic.
Okay, Pop Team Epic would probably get like really like.
It would probably actually get James Rolfe in the fucking episode.
In the dub, yeah.
No, probably in the sub as well. 'Cause they go ham on their bits, like.
True. I guess that's the advantage of being a 15-minute series.
Yeah.
It's just like a get this white man to speak Japanese.
Yeah, please. I need to hear James Rolfe speak Japanese. I need that so fucking bad.
Just, like, they would use all the first takes.
Absolutely.
They would have him record more, but they would use the first take every time.
And it'd be like that one clip of Toby Fox saying Toho Project. It's such a good clip. I love that. It's the one English word that he has to say. Projects. but he's otherwise speaking like fluent Japanese.
I don't know who knows like fluent Japanese.
Who? Really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. He's best friends with Kojima.
Yeah, there was like a video where he went to like Kojima Productions in Japan with Conan, and Conan was just like, "What the fuck? You know Japanese?"
Like, yeah, of course I do. We're besties.
And Norman Reedus is just like, "Well, like, just like going out and talking to everybody, like he's just like, what the fuck? You know Japanese?"
That's really good. You know what? Norman Reedus seems genuinely cool, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
Also, Death Stranding fucks. That game rules.
Talk about being like, wow, this game is really weird. I can't believe he would make this, and being vindicated in such a short period.
Yep. Yeah, right? Like, a prophet,
1 year later,
truly.
being, like, Kojima just like sitting down at his desk.
It's like, I was right. I knew it.
So you just make your own apology.
Yeah, like, you know, you will regret your words and deeds, yada, yada, yada.
Keeping track of your patience.
Oh.
When they showed that weird, like, when they showed that weird thing at the Game Awards last year.
I haven't even seen it.
Save some
With the
for
with people showing different emotions and the girls screaming or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be that Stranding too.
Well, I mean,
It's making Death Stranding too. It's just it's also making this weird little horror project
with Jordan Peele.
with Jordan Peele.
Which is cool, because Jordan Peele also makes fucking great movies. Like, Nope is one of the best movies ever.
I am one of the few people who will stand this.
Us is great. Like,
Everybody
Us...
hated it when it came out, and then I saw it, and I walked out of the theater like, what the fuck did you guys just see?
What?
That
Yeah,
was-
what did you watch if you didn't like it? Like, are you crazy?
Were you standing backwards in your seat? What the fuck?
Yeah, you're staring at your chair and you thought that was the movie.
Like Tim Heidecker being a fucking like,
Yeah!
liberal guy, that whipped.
Tim Heidecker in that movie was, like, unironically great.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
And then he got to be, like, a creepy freak.
Yeah.
Which he's great at.
He's a fantastic actor. Like, you can tell, like, on top of that, he's, like, honestly really nice.
Yeah, no, Tim Heidecker is, like, super cool.
And then, as you can tell, like, Jordan Peele, like, told him, like, I want you to be like a sick little neoliberal freak. And he's like, say no more.
Say no more, I'm in. Like, yeah.
Say no more. My flight's already booked. I've been waiting for this role my whole life.
Oh, yeah, Cardinal Sinful, the thing with James Somerton and why I hadn't heard about him is that is a deeply boring game, man. Like, deeply boring.
I'm gonna be completely honest, and I probably shouldn't talk, because a lot of my content is boring, but
Well, I
James
mean,
Somerton, I never liked him just because, like, oh, you're just using bisexual lighting as your whole personality.
and who's done that before, right? Who are you ripping that off from? A bread tuber that people also don't like.
What I don't understand is why they're called bread tubers.
Yeah, I never
It's
understood
from,
that either.
it's from the book Conquest of Bread.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's weirdly enough, it doesn't even make sense even then, because it's a really big, like, kind of anarchist communist book.
Yeah, and I don't think bread tubers generally align there.
Most of them are just kind of socialists
Yeah, at best.
at best, if not just libs.
At worst.
Yeah, because because the whole like premise of the book is like, yo, with all this technology making like things easier, why do we need to continue working? We can produce as much as we need right now, and he's only been vindicated in time.
What a crazy idea.
This weird little Russian man.
Well, also the thing with James Somerton is like, and I know it's kind of getting into like, commenting on a person's personal appearance. He does not do himself any favors in the outfits that he coordinates for his videos. He looks like the stuffiest motherfucker on the planet in all of his videos. Like, I don't know. He looks like he's bound himself in fucking wool and nylon. Just never looks
You
good.
call yourself a marketing genius? That's when I tune out.
Yep. Yeah. Correct.
It's just like, I'm a marketing genius. Like, uh-huh.
I'm out.
You haven't. You don't deserve respect. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, you're done. I'm no longer interested in your whole deal.
Takes 2 bars though.
Wait, we're done with We're done with all the side quests now. I need to upgrade my fucking sword because this is really behind.
You did wind, earth, fire.
Oh, I know,
water,
I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did all of them. So yeah, not that I'm gonna use
Yeah,
Ash
you're
and
pretty
Jed,
much-
but
Yeah.
I need the women. Okay, let's go to the tower. This is from Dimension
Just
7.
saying, I need the women.
The Ancient's Tower.
This is probably from Dimension 7. Oh, I was
Dimension
right!
11.
Last stream, I was totally right! That thing did look like a fucking thing from Final Fantasy 11, and I was right! I'm so fucking smart!
You're the best.
Proud of you.
What was the class that Neon got? Oh yeah, it was Void Knight. I should switch to that.